Hey, morning. It's Tuesday. I'm just making myself a BLT, a keto friendly, of course, BLT. Just cooked up some of that organic, yeah, I guess it's organic bacon that I got from Aldi. And I made the 90-second mug bread, put some avocado mayonnaise on it, some guacamole, the individual packet that I got from Aldi. Then I'm gonna put some onion, tomato, and lettuce on it. And yeah, it should be pretty good. You can see I cooked my bacon a lot. I like it pretty crispy. Alright, so this is lunch for today, if my camera focuses. Chimichurri pork tenderloin from Factor 75. I think the other stuff is, well, it's cauliflower mash and roasted squash. I think there's zucchini in there too. I see something green. Then, what was that? Oh, it's chimichurri. That looks interesting. I don't think I've had this before, so we'll try it out.
Hey YouTube, how's it going? So yeah, I thought I would change up the scenery a little bit. I just wanted to give a recap of my day. For breakfast, I had the BLT. It was really good. I added some of the guacamole to the sandwich for the added fat. Then for lunch, I had that Factor 75 pork tenderloin. That was really good. And the chimichurri sauce on it was good. I like that a lot. Actually, I was thinking I need to figure out how to make that myself. Actually, my neighbor behind me, she used to grow parsley, and I would take that parsley and blend it up, or I think I probably use a food processor, and I made a pesto out of it. I think that's what it's called when it's made with parsley. But I made a pesto out of it, and I would put that on steak, and that was really good. So I think maybe something like that might be good on pork. The Factor 75 meals, they've helped me a lot, especially when I was trying to get back to this way of eating of low carb. I think it helped a lot in that transition from a couple of things, I guess. From, of course, not eating low carb and eating processed food, going out to eat all the time. So it helped in that transition, and then also just the transition of not wanting to cook or not wanting to meal prep. I think it helped in that regard. But I will say lately I've been thinking of maybe stopping the Factor 75 and just going back to doing my own meals. Because in the past, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in other videos, but I started keto in 2017 when my doctor recommended it to me. So having done that in the past, I have a lot of recipes that I've used. I got most of them from dietdoctor.com. And there's some really good food I like on there. So I was thinking about that just to save money. I think I'll save money. I mean, honestly, by the time you go out and buy groceries, I'm paying right now, I'm getting 7 meals from Factor 75, and I think it's about $105, which that includes shipping. So, I mean, per week. I don't know, I feel like that would be hard to do if I cook on my own, but I don't know, I think I could probably save some money. But so anyway, I was thinking of doing it for the financial reason. I'm trying to also get myself out of debt. I've got like 3 credit cards left until I do that, like completely out of debt. So I'm excited about that. But you know, that idea kind of leads me into the reason why, well, not the reason why I'm making this video, but the topic I wanted to talk about in this video. And it's kind of hard to explain, but I feel like giving up the sugar, the carbs, the processed food, I feel like when I do that, I have to replace it with something else. And just the past few days, I've been thinking of that mindset and trying to figure out why I feel that way or what it actually means, because it doesn't really make sense. It's like I feel anxiety around giving up the food. And I know it's not the actual idea of saying, oh, I'm never going to eat a donut again or something like that. It's like, well, as you saw in a few videos back, I had that crumble cookie. It's like, I'll let myself have a sweet if I want it. So it's not necessarily the idea of giving up the sweets and processed food. I just feel like maybe for so long, and I didn't realize I was doing this, but perhaps I was using food for that dopamine hit, that that thing to make me feel good. And I'm thinking maybe I'm afraid to give that up, because then I have to figure out what am I going to replace that with, like what's going to give me that dopamine hit, or what's just going to make me feel happy if I don't have that food. And like I said, I don't think I really understood why I was eating the way I ate. Um, I realized that I was like an emotional eater, because so much, and I know this isn't just me either. It's just, if you, so many emotions are linked to food. If you're happy, you celebrate at a party, you eat food. At a funeral, you're sad, you eat food. It's like so much of what we do is revolved around food. So I knew it didn't surprise me that emotions were tied to food. But it kind of surprises me that I didn't realize I may have been eating food to get that dopamine response, that a good feeling. And I think maybe the anxiety is coming from the thought of what do I replace that with. It's like a few weeks ago I started improv class. A couple months ago, I would have never dreamed of doing that. I'm very quiet. I've always been kind of shy. I mean, as I've gotten older, I've kind of gotten out of that. But improv was definitely not something on my list of things I wanted to do. But just, I don't know, working through some things, I guess I've changed a little bit, and I find improv a lot of fun. And I think that's maybe one outlet of where I can kind of get that dopamine hit. You're with other people, you're all laughing, having a good time, so it's fun. And there was something else. Oh, just making these videos. It's I am doing this to get more confident on video and practice, because I want this to ripple into my other channels, especially when this whole channel is created for the Epic universe. It's called Epic Weight Loss, but my motivation right now to lose this weight is being able to go to this new theme park, walk around more, and without feeling the back pain, being able to fit on all the rides. So that's kind of my motivation. So just this channel is kind of an outlet to maybe get that dopamine. I never really considered myself someone who seeked attention. Sought, I don't know. But, probably sought. But I kind of feel like I do like the attention. And it's a tiny channel. I've only got like 40 something subscribers, but I'm really surprised by how many people are interacting on the videos. And it's like I need to find a community, and that community can be weight loss. I would love to encourage other people to lose weight. I would love to chat with people about losing weight, get to know people. I think you don't have to be alone when you're in this whole process. So it's nice to have that. And that's also something that improv, I think, gives me, is that community of people. Everyone there, this past session that I had Saturday, we all kind of chatted on why we started improv, and honestly, everyone there kind of had the insecurities and the worries of not knowing what to expect, and they were very timid on joining. So, I mean, I knew before that I wasn't alone in how I felt, but it's good to hear other people are going through the same thing you could be going through. So it helps a lot. But yeah, I'm still thinking about the whole idea of how I used food to get that dopamine response, because it makes me feel anxious thinking, like, what am I going to replace that with? It's like I feel almost compulsive It's like I enjoy the improv class and doing these videos, but I feel like I need more. I feel like I need improv every single day to make me happy. Um, so there's that. I think I just have to find more communities. I have to become more active in life almost, I think. So, but these videos help a lot too. So, and I hope you get something from them. If I inspire someone, that's awesome. Actually, I thought it was pretty cool when I reviewed the Rhea bars. I was pronouncing it, I think, Ray last time, but it's Rhea. It's actually based on someone's name. It was the I forget her title now. She basically helped the company with their social media side of things, and they decided to make that chocolate bar in like her honor. So I thought that was pretty cool. I just ordered 10 more bars on Amazon, so they're really good. I like those. But that company reached out and commented on that video, and I thought that was pretty cool. So it's surprising by how active this channel is becoming. I mean, like I said, it's not huge, but I like the activity that I'm seeing, and hope you guys like it too. All right, well, I think that'll be it for this video. I'm done eating for the day. What you saw is all I plan to eat today. I'll drink more water, of course. I might go to the gym, maybe just to do cardio. Did I go? Yeah, I went last night. Maybe I'll go to do cardio. I'm not sure. Probably should. You know how that goes. We'll see. But thanks for watching the video. See you guys tomorrow.